Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So welcome to my channel. It is currently paper pumpkin time and I am currently working on my paper pumpkin alternative videos for November 2023's kit called Warm Wishes, which coincided with the October 2023's kit called Home for the Holidays. So let me move my whiteboard. This is what the kit contained. These little cute little houses, which look like they're about this big, but they're absolutely not. They're absolutely huge. So this is the instruction sheet. As you can look at that and get great visual on how to put them together. So it comes with a QR code on the back to give you ideas for other projects, and it also comes with the visual of everything you get in the kit and the coordinating colors. So this will be the last time that I go over all of that. I'll be showing this, but the last time I'll be going over all of this stuff. So let me show you what you got in the kit. So you got a whole bunch of these itty bitty, and I do mean itty bitty. They're like, this is 3/4 of an inch. So I think they're roughly maybe 1/2 inch little tiny wreaths. And you got a whole bunch of these guys. So I put them all in a little bag. You got a little 1-story little blue house. These are little tent boxes, little goodie treat bags. You got a pecan pie 2-story version of the house, really cute. And you got these tiny little cellophane bags, and they could have been a little bit bigger, and I will tell you, I have quite a bit of difficulty getting my hand in these things. Okay, not impressed with getting, but you know what I was thinking is if you have a store where you can get bulk candy, these would go around those nozzles like at a Winco, because that's what I have near me. But as far as getting my hand in there, no. But I could go fill that up with like lemon drops, nuts, anything that disperses stuff. That would really work in there. So my bags might be more suited for that. I am using another one today in this video. Okay, you got little banners and little circles, which I have used some of those. The stamp set, I am glad to tell you today makes it official. I have used now officially every stamp in this set. So you got the little present, which we are using. This is Warm Wishes from Our Home to Yours, special delivery with love, which we're using with love. 'Tis the Season, the wee little dog, which we are using, and the little front door. So I'm going to scoot that back there. I can officially remove this. This is just going to go in my supplies. The tear tape and baker's twine, that can go over there. Now, oh, I don't need that ruined. I wanted to use it. I don't know for what yet. So I kept the trash bits because, you know, I love to use those. I haven't figured it out yet, but I want to keep those on here, both of them. I'm skeptical about this piece. You got the stickers, which I think are for the cello bag, so you can close them up and put a cute little sticker on it. But there you go. So that's what you get. This will be the last time I show this whiteboard. It's quite time consuming, and for me, I just don't feel like it. So let me show you some things that we are using. It's very cold, and you're going to hear the whirring of the heater, and I just can't help that. It's just too cold. So I have this wee little tiny bow, and we are using this teeny tiny little bow in today's video, several of them actually, and it was from the Giving Gift Dies. Yes, this is retired, but I absolutely love this. It went with the Time of Giving stamp set, so I'm going to set those aside. Those are my measurements. Now I brought in this paper pumpkin set for the from Santa. So I'm using that one. I'm going to fold this up, put it back in here. Yikes. All right. So nothing happens to it because I already lost the open me. I do not know where that went to. So those are my measurements. Would you like to see the project? It is, oh my gosh, adorable. Oh, so adorable. I haven't sealed it up, but we're going to seal it up here in a second. So this is what's going inside of it. I showed you we are using a cello bag only for this one. The one that we're making on camera, we're not using it. So these are some Ferrero Rochers, my daughter's favorite candies. I got this pack that had them like so. This one I'm leaving as it is. My grandson Hank likes those too, no wonder, right? So those will probably go in his stocking. But I opened that package, I put them in there, I cut the top off, and I tried to get them to stack nicely, but they really were giving me a bit of trouble. So let me show you how cute this little house is. I told you I'd make a version of the 2-story, so this is it. We have our little circle windows. This is where the little bows come in. They have little pink rhinestones on everything. She's a dog groomer, so we did the little dog. We did a little present. Now on the back, look at that. Isn't this sweet? Oh, I just love it. So let's seal this up. And then we're going to get to making ours. So I chose not to put the tear tape down here. I want it on both sides. I'm not sure. I didn't even look at the directions because I don't ever do the projects as they have them. Do my own thing, and that's how I like it. So I'm just setting this up here. I'm going to bring one side up, stick it to it, and then on this side where I have the tear tape, remove it. And of course we're going to do the sticker glue. Bring this over, fold it over, and seal my package. So this, yes, is a stocking stuffer. You can see it here. The next one, you won't be seeing what's going in there, but isn't that cute? We're going to put glitter glue that they gave us with last month's kit on it. You could just do glue and glitter. It's up to you, but I think this came out so, look at little pink rhinestone for the doorknob. Her favorite color is pink, so there you go. So this is our inspiration. I think it's stinking cute. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. What are you going to need? You're going to need half a sheet of cardstock cut at 4 1/4. Of course, it's 4 1/4 by 11. We are going to do the scoring together, but the scoring is in big letters, please. 4 1/2, 6 and 10 and 1/2. Like I said, I'm going to score that on camera. Now, what else are you going to need? I've already done a lot of prep work, guys. So you will need for the house at least a 2 1/2 by 2 1/2 piece of white. I'm going to walk you through kind of how I colored that. We'll finish it up. For the wee little dog who just wanted to go for a walk, you're going to need at least a 1 by 1 inch little piece. We're going to finish him up too. The little house, I said 1 by 1 because if you're going to hold it, but I would just do it on scrap. It's already done. And I probably should put that somewhere really safe. You want to see it? It's so cute. So then for the roof, oops, here's my roof line. And I just dropped a bow. Hold on. We need it. I only die cut enough for the ones we need. See, there's my little bows. Okay. So for our roof, we need a 1 1/4 by 4 1/4 of white. This is that same textured, I think watercolor paper I told you I had laying on my desk. I'm going to use it till it's gone if I'm doing rooftops. So I made mine a little longer so I can just snip it off, but it only needs to go to 4 1/4. So there's that one. And then for our snowbank, you need it to be 3/4 by 4 1/4 for our snowbank. So to do our windows, you will need, I've already got 2 done. Here's our 2 windows. It already has some score tape on the backs there. Here's my little red bows with their little bows. Giving gift dies times 3. I've just used scrap Real Red. Pecan pie. You will need 3 1-inch circles punched with the centers out with the 3/4 inch punch. I'm going to show you how I did that here in a second. And then the essential tag punch. Yes, it is retired, but this is what I used, and I punched 2 of them out. Let me stick that back where it goes. And I'm going to show you, once we get the other part done, how I put them together, because you've got to get the other part done first. I'm going to set those aside. We have the rectangular postage punch done in white, which now I can put it away. And we're going to stamp on that. And then we can get started. Oh, and you will need, I didn't miss this one. You need a 1-inch circle, and I chose So Saffron, and I know it's retired, but I wanted a softer yellow than Daffodil Delight because I wasn't doing any vellum. So Saffron, which is retired. Oh, and yeah, that'll work. So let's get going. Put my pieces there. And we're going to go here, and I need the light and dark So Saffron. And get the blends. Now I will tell you, I do not like the light Real Red. It's just me. I'm just weird, I guess. So here is, you can see my little, okay. This is the door that I stamped in Memento. And I colored pecan pie. I took the dark. I colored these inside panels. Right here. I scribbled here, scribbled here. I went around the outside of the doors and a line at the top and a line at the bottom. Don't forget to do in here and in here. Leave this here. Light. And then I took the light pecan pie. And I simply colored everywhere else where the door was. That's it. Then for, let me move those aside. For Old Olive, took the dark and I went around the wreath on the inside and the outside. And then I did my own little swirlies in the wreath just to give it some more dimension. I took it and went around all of the outside, and all those little markings I did with the dark. Then I took the light and I scribbled all over my bushes. And of course the wreath, and that's how I colored that. Now Real Red, I did 2 coats of Real Red on the bow. And 2 coats of Real Red on the wee little doggy scarf. So, and then I took my Balmy Blue right here and I outlined everything, scribbled all the way around it, and I fussy cut. That's how I did the door. Now we are going to do, maybe I should leave it in here. It might show up a little bit better. So to do the window in the door, I went on each side of these lines with the dark. That's all. I am not the world's, like, I'm not an expert in coloring. Then I took the light and I just scribbled on the inside over it all. That's all she wrote. That is my door. So that part is done. Now we're going to go to our wee little doggy. Now our wee little doggy is going, making sure I got the light. His little letter he has in his mouth is just going to get a kiss of the yellow because I wanted it to show up. And I still need the pecan pie. Only the light. I wasn't doing a whole lot of shading. I just wanted to add a touch of color on him. So I just took the light, though I realize if he is a Westie, he probably is white, but I wanted to make him colored. So there is my little dog. And of course I went around all of him in balmy blue. Yes, it is. And then I simply fussy cut him out, leaving that little bit of blue around him, because it just is going to make him pop up against our scene there. There she wrote. That's it. I'm going to keep that in case I need a scrap. And I'm going to take the tear tape and give him a little smidge of tear tape on the back here. So he's ready to go. Now for our window. You can see all the punching I've done. I tried bigger ones. They didn't work out so well. So the first thing I did is take the 3/4 of an inch. Yes. I took my 3/4 of an inch, and you can go in as far as you can, but I didn't need to. Went like that. Punched the one circle out. Took the 1-inch punch. Got it. Generally, you know, even around the edges. Punched, and there is my frame for my window. Not hard. Now, I already punched me a 1-inch in the So Saffron. And you can either put your glue on the frame or the glue on the circle. I've done it both ways today. My little dog is like, Mom, it is so cold out here. I'm like, I know, but you wanted to come out here. You're stuck now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Mom has to go let her outside. You gotta go outside, Titi. Okay, hold on, everybody. Go on. I'm locking her out because it is too cold out there. So now we need our little single bow to put on here. And I just hopefully put some glue. I wanted quite a bit, and then I set it aside to dry. All right, so there's my little bow. Now I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this, though we are not ready for it. I'm still going to do it. We're going to close this up. Okay, so this is my 1 1/4 inch, which I went ahead and I punched with this old scallop border punch. Any border punch you want to use. You can fussy cut. You do not even have to use a punch if you don't want to. It was just my thing, okay? So that's totally up to you. We were on to the dimensionals. So I'm putting a dimensional in each of the trees, and then 3 down the middle. And both of these little houses are going to go in her stockings. They're going to be a great filler for my stocking. So this is completely ready now to go on our box, our little gift package. So let's get our trimmer out. Here we go. Those are my directions. All right. So we want that dark blade way away from us, as always. And I lost my phone, by the way. I wanted to do the dimensions for the box for video number 4. I'll have to do those later today. They'll be up there. Sorry for those of you who watched it. I really intended to do that, but oh my goodness. My aunt had lost her phone, and so my daughter and I went over there to try to help her find it, and we didn't. I went over again today trying to break into her car. That didn't work either. I'm kind of at a loss. My husband says he'll try tomorrow. So we're starting at 4.5. Remember, this is 4 1/4 by 11. It's simply a half a sheet of cardstock. 4 1/2. We're going to score 1, 2, and 3. Go to 6. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to 10 and a half, way down there. All the way. 1, 2, and 3. Now this has a very small little fold over part, but it still does the trick, and you won't notice it because of our roof. Now where's the bone folder? So I'm going to try to do it this way. I'm going to crease all of our score lines. Actually, that's not too bad. There we go. Okay. On this piece here, I am going to use score tape just because it's so cold and I'm worried about the glue. So I'm going to stick it on the inside. This is where it's going to fold over. Just while I'm here, we're going to do that. So this is the back. This is the front. This is where it's going to fold over, right? In fact, let's just go ahead and do one for our roof line. We'll just get it on with score tape too due to the cold. I think tonight I'm just going to leave the heater on. I don't normally do that, but I am going to set it real low and leave it on. So here is my roof line. I think the little scallops are cute, but like I said, it is totally up to you. I'm just butting it up against that crease. There we go. Now I'm going to snip my edges off. All right, that worked out really easy. Now for this 3/4 of an inch, you do need to, I want to fussy cut little soft snowbanks, you know, like so. Because you know, snowdrift, snowbank. So I always check, and then I do check, guys. This is my roof. That means right here is where I am going to put my snowbank, and I'm just going to go with the tear tape again along the bottom. Please do, if you're in a warm area, do not go using tear tape. Use glue. It's cheaper. It's easier. It's just right now, it is so cold. So my little snowbank, and I'm butting it up against my crease. That means that I have that little crease fold edge. That's what's there that I'm butting it up against. I don't have this, the valley part of it. Where's my snips? Oh, they're right there. Like, that's on the inside. I kind of like it on the outside. It kind of helps me guide things where I want them to go. So there's my little snowbank. So look how cute it's coming together, our little pink house. So here's my little house. There's my little window. So I'm going to start with getting my little house on here. My little windows come next, but first I start with the door. So there's my little door. Uh-oh, that's my little dog. Let me grab her. She's barking mad. You can hear her. Get your little self in here. Come on. You just get back in your bed. It's literally like 3 inches in front of the heater. So there's my wee little dog. And it's running in the snow. It's going to go deliver some mail. 1, 2. I'm missing. Oh, there's my third window. You know, when I colored this afterwards, look at that. It looks like a Happy Meal. Oh, do you remember the Happy Meal boxes? That's what it reminds me of. Probably shouldn't have gone with those colors, but it's all right. I did, and I'm sticking to it, right? So there's my little present. All right. This little window, I know it's going to go right there. I'm going to take this tear tape off. So cute. Now, I did have a bit of a hard time placing this. So what I did is I did have tear tape on the others too. So there's one. I'm going to stick that one down. Take this one off. I'd already given them their little massage, their little rub down. All right. So I'm going to put my little roof line. Everything's together here. And then I started with this one. And yes, my little bow is going to go a little under my door, but it's going to be okay. So once I got that one on, I was good to go. And this little window is going to go right there. I mean, if you have two little, well, you can use dies. I mean, just because I use a punch doesn't mean you have to use a punch. If you have dies that you want to use a die. I just, on camera, it's easier for me to use a punch. So I use a punch. So anyways, there's that. Now we are going to work on, we're not going to put it together yet. We have to work on our back that says From Santa, right? So I have From Santa and With Love on the same block. And I almost panicked. I thought I had lost that. I was like, oh my goodness, because I had left everything in a mess yesterday. So we're going to use Old Olive, Daffodil Delight, and Real Red. Like I said, I'm going to go puzzle with my daughter. So there's From Santa. I'm going to clean this off real quick. I should probably just keep that right there. And we're going to flip it over. Nope, we're going to do the Old Olive. One, two. We're not done with that one either. Now we flip it over and do the With Love. Now we're just going to use the block with the other one on there. Gonna do it this way. Oh, we don't need to. I did do that, but we're just gonna leave it with Santa. We don't need With Love. I'm not putting it on a tag. Huh. Forgot about that. Oh well. Okay, we can clean this off then, because we don't need to do With Love. Totally forgot about that one. So now my essential tags. Told you to do this, you need to get this on first. And you do. So I'm going to start by putting some glue, hopefully, in here. Like so. I'm going to get this where I want it first. Because you're going to see that it's not quite going to fit on this. So then what I do is, ta-da, we're going to marry these two together. But I'm going to put this on here. And I think I got too much glue on the back. And honestly, you really do not see that seam at all. I did that the last time. But it doesn't matter. We're going to actually put a strip there too, but you'll see. Okay. Except that I get glue on me. All right. So we're going to sneak a little bit of glue right there. Make sure it's glued a little bit, Alice. My goodness. That was not a little bit. A whole lot of that came out of there. So now to get this to lay flat, because I don't want it on dimensionals. Remember, my package is going in a stocking. If your package isn't going in a stocking, put it on dimensionals. Mine, however, is going in a stocking. So this is what I punched mine out of. I need a little strip. half an inch roughly to go there. So I am going to take this bit. Let's see. Yep, that will do. And I am going to piece some just like that. Together. So I have more surface to glue down. Now, when I go to glue it on my package, okay, now remember, look at it. This is the front, turn it over to the back. Now I can open it up, lay it flat, and this is going to go right here. And I can add my glue like so. Now, this one, I didn't have two of the same pink ones in this bits of stuff I had, but I have two ones that match for this package. So I'm going to use these two that match because you can see the theme, right? Pink is the theme right there. Then we're going to glitter all the snow on here. Oh, we have to still put the package in there, don't we? Can you guess what I'm putting in here? I bet you guys can. So far, there we have it. Box number 2 from Santa. So she's going to get 2 of these in her stocking. A great way to fill up the stocking this year. And I need all the help I can get. So, remember I showed you these. $3 at Walmart. You got 3 of them. Jess is getting one. Justice is getting the other. This one will probably be my aunt's. So I did not want the yellow in there. And this is tissue paper from the October's paper pumpkin kit. And I'm just gonna, I cut off some and I was like, oh my gosh, that's not enough. So I'm just gonna use it, all of this, for this. I'm gonna fold it over this way. I didn't cut it the right way, so we're just going to improvise here. I think that will do it. My daughter will be happy. I am recycling stuff, so I'm folding it up. That's barely going to cover it, so I might have to do not so far up on that one. There. That's good enough. Wrapping presents is not my strong suit, guys. I used to get stuck on Christmas Eve. I love my family, okay? But I used to get stuck at my granny's house on Christmas Eve. My aunt and I would get stuck because she's 8 years older than me. We used to get stuck in my granny's bedroom wrapping Christmas presents for all the aunts and uncles and everybody on earth. And once you were stuck in that bedroom to wrap a present for one person, it's like you were stuck in there for hours, and I hated it. And I do not like to wrap presents on Christmas Eve. Tell my kids, if you got a present that you have to wrap on Christmas Eve, if you're wondering what I'm looking for, it's little rubber bands. You better wrap it yourself because Mama ain't helping. I have my presents wrapped well in advance. In fact, I like decorative Christmas boxes in Christmas bags that I can reuse, which my daughter likes that too, because I don't like to wrap presents. My husband will wrap presents. I don't wrap presents, and he knows this. He knows how much I despise wrapping Christmas presents. I just don't. I love doing things for stockings, just not Christmas presents. And it's not like a horrible memory or anything. It just gets tedious after a while. Thank goodness I didn't have a bunch of kids. Doomed to repeat the Christmas Eve. Okay, so just a little rubber band there. Just using up those things that they give us. I mean, these paper pumpkin boxes, oh, I'll be wrapping presents here shortly. When I'm done with this, I'm starting using my paper pumpkin boxes. I use them for Christmas every year. Okay. There we go. So there's my little pod that's going to go in her thing. Now I need a little bit of ribbon, something to go around the, hold on. I need something to go around those corners there. Let's see, what do I have? I'm looking. Oh my gosh. I've got stuff stacked up because everything gets stored in my room for the holidays. Ooh, I have some pink ribbon. I have some pink. And that's what I need. Pink ribbon. Alright. Come on. Just a little bit of pink ribbon. So what is this? I don't want the sticky stuff on there. So probably 8 inches because I'm taking an inch off here. So 7, because that stuff with the sticky stuff, not happening. It's sticking to me. So it's really sticky. It's still sticking to my nail. Go away. I don't want you. Thank you though for your help. So just a little bow on the ends. Not bow, a little knot. Just to cover. I could do a little bow. I probably have enough. But I'm not. Actually, I think this is my daughter's dog bow tying ribbon. She makes bows for her little dogs. I think this is her ribbon. I'm pretty sure this is her ribbon. I wonder how it got in my box. Maybe I need some pink ribbon for something. I don't know why my Tim Holtz scissors are not cutting anymore. They used to be my ribbon cutting scissors to go for. So there's my little package. Now I need some more tear tape. If I saw it, was using this stuff somewhere. So I'm going to do the same thing. 1, 2, because I want to make sure it stays in its, and I do tend to stick it on sideways. Just my preference there. Got to be careful because this is just on tissue paper. I want to tell you guys something I really miss. I grew up going to parades, being in parades, all that fun stuff. And this little town, the parade isn't even a 1/4 mile long. And it's so sad. It is so sad. And they won't do anything to fix it. I tried getting involved. And they just won't. It's so sad. But I miss that. So this is going in the center. Right there, it's stuck. Now it's stuck there. Oh. And now we can open this up. And then we're going to put all that wonderful glitter on it. But I miss those days. So, anyways, there is my cute little house from Santa. Okay, glitter time. And I'm going to do the same thing like I did last time. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could put some glitter. We're going to put some glitter in the windows to make it look like it's sparkling. I'm going to do the trees. And a little bit of hand sanitizer takes it all away, guys. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. So we're going to put some here. Yes, I'm going to have to do this on the blue one. And in here, we're going to add some. Oh, do you like it? Then they're going to have to dry real well. I got to start. My daughter goes back to work. She has the days off. I'm going to start wrapping presents. Okay, so there's one. Oh, we forgot the roof. We forgot the roof. Okay, look how cute. Oh, love it. Okay, let's do the other one that I already did. But okay, we gotta do the roof. This one has the Ferrero Rochers in it in the little cellophane package. We're gonna do this little window. We're gonna do the little trees. Now we are just gonna dot our little wreath. Do a little bit on our snowbank. We're not gonna dot the dog. All right. Love it. Absolutely. You can see all the glitter on me. Now it's gone. Told you. Little bit of hand sanitizer. This, guys, I just refilled this bottle. Must have on a crafter's desk. Must have. I have another little bottle that I refill that bottle with. So that is, I can't so 2 different ways. One with tissue paper, one with the cellophane, front and back. I can't put it down because it's got glitter on it, but I really hope that you guys like this little version. Now this is bigger than this one. Okay, this one I used the little vellum, right, in that little one, but you're gonna see they are different sizes. This one is the same height as the little blue house. This is the same height as the little pecan pie. But my little house, okay, is pink. Pink from my girl. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope you like this. I can't wait to hear your comments. I am so excited. Oh, I think it's so super, super sweet. And I would really like some feedback. What do you guys think of this as a stocking stuffer and a way to help fill those stockings this year? Money is tight all around for everybody. I know it can't just be me and my family, so maybe this is a great way to make things go a little bit farther. Like I say, the Ferrero Rochers, I'm just splitting it up and it's giving me one package is going twice as far because I split it up. So thanks for watching. And like I said, that one little $3 package is going 3 ways now. So I got this one, and I've got one more that I can do. So thanks for watching, everybody, again, and please come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.